My name is Jen, and I am here today to tell you why I love Naturally Slim. I have pretty much been overweight my entire life. I've done yo-yo dieting and lost weight and gained it back. Lost weight, gained it back. And then recently I realized I was at my highest weight ever. And here's me at 310 pounds. I couldn't chase after my kids at the park. I couldn't go up and down the stairs without getting winded. I was maxing out of my size 24 pants and 3X shirts. Getting dressed to go places wasn't fun, and I knew I needed to do something. I want to be around for my kids. I want to be around for my husband, and so I decided to do something. And as luck would have it, Naturally Slim came to me. I had a friend who had done it and lost a considerable amount of weight, and he has kept off that 130 pounds for, I think, about 3 years now. Another friend was going to start the program, and I thought, you know what, if these guys can do it, I can certainly do it too. So I signed up, and I read the information, and I watched the videos, and I thought, it can't be this easy. This is all pretty basic knowledge. Why isn't everybody doing this? Why isn't everybody thin? This is easy. There has to be a catch. Well, you know what? There's really not a catch. You do what they tell you to do, and you're going to lose the weight. So for me, I was actually very successful pretty quickly. As I said, here's me at 310 pounds in May, and here I am in January of the next year, so 10 months later, 100 pounds down at 210. 310, 210. I have since lost about another 10 pounds, and I still have probably actually another 20 or 30 to go before I get to the normal weight. I was obese level 3. I am currently overweight. Yay! I never thought I would be excited to be overweight, but I am. And I couldn't have done it without Naturally Slim. It's amazing. I have lost, I need to look at this so I can remember. I have lost, well, so far 110 pounds, but when I took the measurements, 100 pounds, 10 pant sizes, from like a 24, 26 to 14, 16, but now I'm actually between a 12 and a 14. 5 inches on my chest, 9 inches on my waist, 12 and a half inches on my hips, 7 inches on my thighs. It's amazing. I am so excited to get dressed these days because I can go to my closet and put on anything and it fits. I don't have to worry about it being too tight or it looks weird or it's not comfortable. I literally pull out pants to this day and say, those are skinny. Are those my husband's jeans? I can't possibly fit into those. And I do. I have goosebumps now because it's amazing. And everyone should be doing this. I don't know why more people aren't doing this. It's basic information. Anybody can do it. When I talk to people about how I've lost the weight, the first thing most people say is, oh, did you have surgery? I said, no, I didn't. Well, then you had to have done a lot of exercise programs. No, not really. They tell you they don't even really want you to exercise or start a major program. Just do some walking. So that's all I do. I walk maybe a mile or two or 3 times a week. Well, you have to eat diet foods or, boring foods. If you consider sushi, pizza, lasagna, garlic bread, if you consider those gross foods, then yeah, I eat those all the time. And they just look at me like, are you serious? That can't be possible. And I say, I know, you don't think it is, but it is. And people think I'm nuts, and then they see the results, and then they try it for themselves. Let me see, how many people have started this? I know my mom signed up, and she's lost about 30 pounds. My husband has done it. He is a Marine, did CrossFit, runs every day. He couldn't lose that last little bit of weight that he needed to lose. He started Naturally Slim, and he lost the weight. He is now at his lowest, and he's thrilled. I've had friends from college email me saying, what are you doing? I need to know. They've signed up. Friends from different aspects of my life call and say, tell me what you're doing. I need to do it. So I think I've had 4 or 5 people sign up with the program after me. And they're all successful. Of course, there's little ups and downs, but for the most part, it's easy. I always said, if someone would just wave a magic wand and make me thin, I would do whatever it took to stay thin. It's just that losing the weight is the hard part. I think once you've lost it, you can stay thin. Well, as we all know, that's not really the case because we all lose weight on yo-yo diets and then we gain it back. But this is honestly as close as you are going to get to someone waving a magic wand at you and making you lose weight. Someone waved the Naturally Slim wand at me, and I've lost 110 pounds, and I couldn't be happier. I can play with my kids. I can run up and down the stairs to do the laundry and not have to stop halfway or be completely winded. I have hip bones now. Who knew I actually had hip bones? And I can see them and I can feel them. That's just amazing. I can go into pretty much any clothing store and grab something off the rack. A large. Sure, I'll just take a large. That'll fit. What? That's amazing. I have been shopping in plus-size stores and just buying anything that will fit because that was all I had. Now I can buy anything, anywhere, pretty much, which, kind of hurts the pocketbook a little bit. But my husband's pretty good about that. He wants to see me happy. So, it's amazing. I'm happy. I'm healthy. Everyone is thrilled for me. I'm thrilled for myself. And I want to share this with people. I want people to know that they can do it. If I can do it. I am notoriously a pretty lazy person. My favorite place to be is sitting on the couch in front of the fireplace with my iPad, watching the kids play. And I've lost 110 pounds. Seriously, it can't get much easier than that. Yes, I do walk, and I actually have fun walking now. I go out around the block, and we have trails by our house, and I actually enjoy that now. But am I going to run a marathon? No. I've tried running, tried, because I want to run with my son. It's just not going to happen. I'm not a runner. But you don't have to be. I'm going to walk my couple miles a week and keep the weight off and be happy about it. So, long story short, if you've listened this far, thank you. Naturally Slim is amazing. It has changed my life. It can change your life. And yes, it does cost a little bit of money. Or if your company is paying for it, that's great for you. I paid for it out of my own pocket. I would gladly pay that money every year for the information that I gained and for the new lease on life that Naturally Slim has given me. So, go Naturally Slim. Thanks.